Cuz, are you there? Okay, I want to talk to you today about high limit credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. So we're going to look at 7 gems. They're really good, and they actually offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Don't you go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee you.
One in a million, one in a million, one in a million. You know they're coming up to me, cause I'm just the kind of flower that's stinging in the beat, but the rhythm's getting higher. Go, 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 go. One in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million.
Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome City Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you are ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 7 high limits credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Number 7 here, we have Truist. And our score 7.9 over 10. And what we love about Truist is that they have a diversity in their credit cards. You know, you're talking about, and by the way, Truist, for those of you who don't know about the bank, Truist Bank actually is a merger of former banks SunTrust Bank and BB&T, okay? And they offer a suite of credit card products that include cashback, travel, and secure card options, okay? And the cool thing is they actually offer pre-approval without a hard pull, and that's just fantastic. So here are the cards that they offer. So you have Enjoy Cash, you have Enjoy Travel, you have the Future credit card, you have the Enjoy Cash Secured, and you have the Enjoy Beyond. Okay, and each credit card has some specificity. Okay, here, and it's important. For example, the Enjoy Cash card, you have 3% cash back on gas and 2% cash back on utilities and groceries on up to $1,000 in combined spending per month, and you have 1% on all other purchases. Okay, and for the Enjoy Travel, for example, if you are a travel aficionado, here you have 1.5% cash back on all purchases, and you have a 2 miles per dollar spent on airfare, hotels, and car rentals. Okay, and you have a 1 mile per dollar spent on all other purchases. So it really depends on what you are after. For example, if you have the Enjoy Beyond card, you have 3 points per dollar on airfare, hotels, and car rentals. You have 2 points per dollar spent on dining and 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. And what I love with this card, what we love with this card, based on our research, is that some rare features that stand out on all cards from Truist. You have uncommon bonus categories. You have customizable rewards. Okay, this is kind of cool. And even their secure credit card offers unusually high rewards rate. So this is really cool. Okay, and the redemption options have some caveats though. But overall, this is actually a good credit card issuer. It pays to have a Truist account. It pays to have a relationship with the bank. This will help you get the pre-approved real fast and without a hard pull. Okay, and they have good cards to travel with. This is kind of cool. So Truist, our score 7.9 over 10. Number 6, we have Discover. Our score 8.2 over 10. So Discover is kind of cool when it comes to credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Okay, and we have a constellation of credit cards from Discover that actually do a pre-approval without a hard pull. And first you have the Discover Cashback. This card is good for cashback. Okay, so you can earn 5% cashback on everyday purchases at different places. Okay, but the other thing is you have rotating categories every quarter. Okay, so you can earn cash back on Amazon.com, grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and when you pay using PayPal, up to the quarterly maximum when you activate. And you have 1% cash back on all purchases automatically. Okay, this is kind of cool. The APR here is 12.74% to 23.74% variable. And then you have the Discover balance transfer card, which is, as the name implies, really great for balance transfers. Here you have the same 1% cashback on everyday purchases at different places, and the 1% unlimited cashback on all purchases purchases automatically. The APR is similar here, okay? Then you have also the discovery miles. If you are a travel lover, you are a travel aficionado, this is kind of cool also, because this card with the best the discovered miles, you can earn 1.5%, 1.5x automatically, okay, on every dollar of every purchase with no annual fee. This is kind of cool. You also have the Discovery Chrome, which is great for folks who spend a lot of time on the road. This is great for gas purchases, gas station purchases. Okay, so you earn 2% cash back on your next road trip, and but the limit here is $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter. Okay, and you have also the Discovery Student Chrome. This is great for gas, dining, and large purchases if you are a student. Okay, and the last card I want to share with you today is the Discovery Student Cashback, which is actually the best overall student card based on our analysis. And this is kind of cool. And this card is good because even if you don't have no credit history, they'll work with you. And this is an unsecured credit card. So overall, with Discover, you have let's say a plethora. Not a plethora, because you can count the cards, but you have a variety of credit cards that actually offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Number 5, we have Bank of America. Our score, 8.8 over 10. With Bank of America, you have actually 4 essential cards that are really good. They offer pre-approval without a hard pull, okay? So the first one is Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards Credit Card. Kind of good. This card is great for cash back. You can earn 1.5% unlimited cash back on all purchases. The cool thing here is there are no rotating categories. This is really good. The intro offer is $200. There's no annual fee, and the APR is kind of decent, 14.74% to 24.74% variable. Really, really cool. And this applies to purchases and balance transfers. The second card I wanna acquaint you with is the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. Okay, this is a credit card that we love in terms of rewards, the choice of rewards category. So you can choose which category applies to your lifestyle, to your spending pattern. Okay, so you earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice, up to $2,500 in combined choice category, grocery store, wholesale club, quarterly purchases. So everything happens on a quarterly basis. This is important for you to understand, boss, okay? So you also have, you can earn automatic 2% at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, up to $2,500 in combined choice category, grocery store, wholesale club, quarterly purchases, and you have 1% unlimited cashback on all other purchases. The intro offer here is $200. This is kind of cool. And the third card I want to share with you is the Bank of America Premium Rewards Credit Card. And this, if you're a travel lover, this card, you're gonna love this card. Okay, you earn 2x, 2 points for every dollar spent on travel and dining purchases, and 1.5 points on every dollar spent on all other purchases. This card does have an annual fee though, $95. It's important to know, but you have an intro offer of 50,000 points that kind of offsets the annual fee. Okay, and the last card I want to share with you is another travel card. Is the Bank of America Travel Rewards Credit Card. This is great for qualifying travel purchases. It's a little, I would say, in terms of a prestige, it's a little lower than the Bank of America Premium Rewards Credit Card, but guess what? It's still worth it. Okay, so with the Bank of America Travel Rewards Credit Card, you can earn 1.5 points per dollar spent on all purchases with no annual fee. This is really great for this card. There's no annual fee. Okay, there's an intro offer of $25,000, which is still good. I'll take that any day. And the APR ranges from 14.74% to 24.74%. Number 4, we have Citi. Our score, 9 over 10. With Citi, you also have a diversity of credit cards that offer pre-approval with no hard pull. Okay, it's really important because if you just love Citi credit cards and you just want to try things out without harming your credit, this is kind of cool. So we have the Citi Custom Cash Card. This is great for automatic bonus category. It's really good. You earn 5% cash back on purchases in your top eligible spend category each billing cycle up to the $500 spend, 1.1% cash back thereafter, and you can earn unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. Okay, you have an intro offer of $200. There's no annual fee, and the APR goes from 15.49% to 25.49% variable. The second card is the City Simplicity card. Okay, this is a great card, especially if you are looking for a 0% intro APR and you don't want no late fee, this card is great for you. Okay, and the APR goes from 16.24% to 26.24%. We also have the City Double Cash card. The City Double Cash card. This is one of our favorite cards on this show. And what I want to say is that this is the best overall cash back card in our view in the city assortment. Okay, you can earn 2% on every purchase with unlimited 1% cash back when you buy, plus an additional 1% when you pay for those purchases. Okay, the APR goes from 15.49% to 25.49%. The fourth card I want to acquaint you with is the City Diamond Preferred card. This is actually, in our view, the best balance transfer card. Okay, you have actually a regular APR that goes from 15.24% to 25.24% when you are out of the balance transfers window. Okay, there's no rewards with this card. There's no intro offer, so this card is just great for balance transfers. Okay, and then we have the City Rewards Plus card. This card, in our view, is great for pairing with other City credit cards. Okay, so you have a 5x. You can earn 5 thank you points per dollar spent on air travel and hotels, up to $6,000 in the first 12 months, and then 1 thank you point per dollar spent thereafter. You can earn 2x thank you points at supermarkets and gas stations for the first $6,000 per year, and then 1x points thereafter. And then you have 1x thank you points for on all other purchases. Kind of cool too. This card is good because you have an intro offer of 20,000 points, really good, and there's no annual fee. And the fourth card is the City Premier card, which is great for travel rewards on everyday purchases. Okay, you earn 3 points per dollar spent at restaurants and supermarkets, 3 points per dollar spent at gas station, air travel, and hotels, and 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. Great. We love the intro offer of 80,000 points. The only thing is you do have to pay a $95 annual fee. Okay. Number three, we have Wells Fargo. Our score, 9.2 over 10. With Wells Fargo, you have a lower number of cards, but those cards are really great. Okay, actually, as a matter of fact, we have 2 cards, but those cards are really great. We have actually reviewed those cards on other shows, but those cards are great not only because they offer pre-approval without a hard pull, but they also actually have a constellation of benefits that overall make ownership of those card holdership a great action. Okay, so first we have the Wells Fargo Reflect card. This is great for balance transfers. Okay, you have there's no intro offer, but the card has no annual fee. There's no rewards rate, but the APR is decent. You are looking at 14.49% to 26.49%. This is really good. But the card, as I said before, is really great for balance transfer because its lengthy zero interest introductory period on balance transfers is just fantastic. You are talking about, check this out, 21 months. Boss, did you hear that? I want you to hear that. 21 months, you have a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers. This is really good. So, this card is great for anyone currently carrying a high interest credit card debt, looking for an extra lengthy promotional APR window on transferred balances. Okay, and this is ditto for people planning a large purchase they'll need some time to pay off. Fantastic. The second card I want to acquaint you with is the Wells Fargo Active Cash card. Okay, this is great for cash rewards. This card is fantastic for cash rewards. You can earn 2% unlimited cash reward on purchases, There's an intro offer of $200 cash rewards. This is really good. And the APR goes from 16.49% to 26.49%. Kind of cool. And this card, what we love about this card is that it is simple, but it also has a valuable rewards credit card. It's a simple credit card, but also a card that carries valuable rewards. Okay, and you have so the card is great for simplicity lovers. If you are someone who just want to earn a good rate of cash rewards on a variety of purchases, this card will be great for you. Okay, and so those are the two cards: Wells Fargo Reflect card and the Wells Fargo Active Cash card. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Q Show. We are still having a conversation about credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull, which is really important because you want to protect, you want to preserve your credit score. You don't want to actually just squander your points, 10 points here, 5 points there on the hard pulls without you knowing if you stand a chance to qualify. So pre-approval is the key. So number 2, we have American Express. Our score 9.5 over 10. With American Express, you have 4 credit cards that are worth it, in our view, based on our research. And we have reviewed this over 20 years now. So first you have the Blue Cash Preferred card from American Express. This, in our view, is the best cashback for the best cashback card for families, okay, because you can earn 6% cashback at US supermarkets on up to $6,000 per year in purchases. Then it becomes 1%. You can earn 6% cashback on select US streaming subscriptions, 3% cashback on transit, including taxis, rideshare, parking tolls, trains, buses, and more. You have 3% cashback at US gas stations. You have 1% cashback on other purchases. There's an intro offer of $350, okay, but the card carries an annual fee of $95. The APR is kind of decent. You are looking at 15.49% to 25.49%. You also have the second card. You have the American Express Gold card, which is great in our view for restaurant and U.S. supermarket spending, because you can earn from a 4x membership rewards points at restaurants, plus takeout and delivery in the US, of course. You have 4x membership rewards point at US supermarkets on up to $25,000 per calendar year in purchases. Then it becomes 1x. Then you have a 3x membership rewards points on flights booked directly with airlines or on amextravel.com. Okay, and you have an intro offer of 60,000 points. And there's an annual fee of $250. Okay. And you have the third card is the Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. This card is great for cashback and no annual fee. This card has no annual fee. There's an intro offer of $200. Fantastic. You have 3% cashback at U.S. supermarkets up to $6,000 per year in purchases, then 1%. Okay, this is kind of cool. You have 2% cashback at U.S. gas stations. Okay, this is kind of good. And you have 1% cashback on all other purchases. And the card has no annual fee. Fantastic. And the fourth card here is the Platinum card from American Express. This is best in our view, again, for a large welcome bonus. If you're looking for a large welcome bonus, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool because the intro offer is you can earn 100,000 points. Obviously, there is an annual fee of $695. So this is a card that you want to book if you are looking for, if you are, let's say, a frequent traveler, because you can earn 5x membership rewards points for flights booked directly with airlines or with American Express Travel up to $500,000 on this purchases per calendar year, and 5x membership rewards points on prepaid hotels booked on American Express Travel. So this is good. Number 1, the best of the best in our view, Capital One. Our score 9.9 over 10. Again, we are talking about high limit credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Okay, and the Capital One has a diversity of credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. So first we have the Capital One Quicksilver Cash Rewards credit card. This is a fantastic credit card for simple cashback. Okay, you can actually earn unlimited 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, where you will get Capital One best prices on thousands of trip options. This is something really good. We tested it out. It's fantastic. And then you can earn 1.5% unlimited cashback on everyday purchase every single day. Intro offer $200. There's no annual fee. The second card I want to talk to you about is the Capital One Savor One Cash Rewards credit card. This is best in our view for dining and entertainment with no annual fee. Really good. You can earn up to 8% cash back on Capital One entertainment purchases and tickets at Vivid Seats. You can earn 5% unlimited cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. Okay, you have 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and at grocery stores, including superstores like Walmart and Target. Here, the intro offer is $200 also. You have this Capital One Venture Rewards credit card, which is great for travel rewards. Okay, and there's an intro offer of 75,000 miles. Fantastic. You can earn 5x miles on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, and you can earn two miles, unlimited 2x miles on every purchase every day. Okay, now this card does have an annual fee though, $95. And then we also have the Capital One Platinum credit card, and here the card has no rewards, no intro offer, and the annual fee is $0. But this card is great for people with limited credit history. So if you're trying to beef up your credit score, this is a great card to have. Okay, and then we have the fifth card here is the Capital One Venture One Rewards credit card. This is great for no annual fee travel rewards because you can actually earn 5x miles on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel and 1.25x miles on everyday purchase. And this is kind of good. And you have an intro offer of 20,000 miles, no annual fee, and this is kind of cool. Okay. Now I want to quickly talk to you about. I want to give you an overview. So obviously, it's important you understand that you want to systematically seek pre-approval credit cards that offer no hard pull. This is important because, as I've said before, your goal as a credit card issuer, as a credit card holder rather, as a card holder, your goal should be to preserve your credit score, okay? But there is a difference between pre-qualified credit cards and pre-approved credit cards, okay? They are similar. However, there are some slight differences. Pre-qualified cards can mean that the issuer has found you are the type of consumer that's a good fit. And pre-approval means the card company has taken a deeper look at your credit history and income and feels confident you will receive an approval if you apply. So those are, as you can see, those are minimal differences, but they do count. It depends on the card issuer also, okay? And how does the pre-approval process work? So getting pre-approval is typically done online. You need to provide your annual income and identifying information, right? Such as your name and address, as well as the last 4 digits of your social. Okay, and you will receive personalized offers based on the card issuer's initial findings. So there is no commitment required during the pre-approval process. Your credit score will not be affected either. It's important because this is only a soft pull. Okay, so if you decide to move forward with an application, the card provider will do a hard credit check. This is important to keep in mind. Okay, so the question is, are you guaranteed approval when pre-approved for a credit card? No. I mean, a credit card self-inquiry will not affect your credit, but doesn't do an in-depth search into your credit history. A pre-approval is not a guarantee that you will be approved for a credit card when you apply. Okay, so I just want you to think of it more as an invitation to apply with good odds of approval. Maybe you have a 90% odds or 80% odds of approval, okay, but it's not guaranteed. You can be denied approval if you are pre-approved on the website because the information has changed since the last time the credit bureau sent information, okay? One thing you need to understand, credit reports change daily. Yeah, they change all the time. They are dynamic. So it's possible that the information is simply old. You can also be denied if you have changed your name. So those are things you need to think about. So finally, you will most likely be denied when you display increasing debts or late payments. So we're talking about a high DTI or high CUR. So if you have a a high debt to income ratio, or you have a high credit utilization ratio, this could constitute grounds for denial. Before I close today's conversation, I want to quickly invite you to watch our credit card evaluation approach, because we do have a strict methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, when it comes to categorizing, when it comes to listing credit cards. Check this out. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me quickly do a recap here. So we were talking about the credit cards that offer pre-approval without a hard pull. Capital One, 9.9 over 10. Number one, of course. Number two, American Express, 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have Wells Fargo, 9.2 over 10. Number four, we have Citi, 9 over 10. Number five, we have Bank of America, 8.8 over 10. Number 6, we have Discover, 8.2 over 10. Number 7, Truist, 7.9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.